I wanted to get on here real quick and just talk about something that was kind of bothering me. I wanted to do kind of a bold eye look for tonight. My husband and I are going to see the movie Halloween. And so I wanted to do something a little bit different because he's so used to seeing the neutral colors and the neutral lips, the neutral eyes, you know. So I wanted to do something just kind of pow with my blue eyes. And so I was originally going to do like a really pretty brown and blue, like a terracotta brown with blue. Sorry, I've watched a couple of videos here lately where those are the color combinations that they're putting together, and I just think it's so pretty. Unfortunately, the palette that I was wanting to use for it does not have an electric blinding blue like I really wanted, so I had to use another palette. Now, I want to just get real with you for a second and say, if you are just now learning how to do makeup, this palette may be the one for you to learn how to build up, how to blend. You know, this brand may be fantastic for you. So far, the products that I have from this brand are just kind of misses for me. That doesn't necessarily mean that they're bad. That doesn't mean that they're, you know, just horrible. It just means that they're not for me. It's Makeup Revolution, which I actually do love their colors. I just can't seem to make their makeup work for me. A lot of their stuff is a lot less pigmented than I like, and I'm not a beginner in makeup, so I want something that's going to give me a lot of color payoff that I can just blend out real quick and just go. You know, I don't need... I'm beyond the sitting and learning how to put stuff on stage, which I think is more so what that makeup brand is for. Anyways, I went to Ulta the other day and I found this palette, and I was instantly in love with the packaging, which packaging can be deceptive. This is the Dark Rain palette. If you look at this, she looks very creepy. It looks very gothic, very dark, very Elizabethan type, medieval kind of, you know, it just it looks so good. I was instantly drawn to it just because I kind of like that whole Kat Von D type, which I know she's not the first one to do it, but that's kind of the aesthetic that I like, the dark, you know, creepy kind of stuff. And I looked at the colors on the back of this, and I was like, not really loving the reds, especially with the front. You would think that the reds would be much deeper. That they would just be more than this orange looking shade here on the back, or this pinky shade, which I know that red shades can be really hard to do as far as eye pigment, because you're really not supposed to put red on your eyes because it can stain. I get it. But so I decided to buy it anyway. It was only $10, so I went ahead and got it. This is what it looks like, which I'm sorry, I've been touching all over it, but this is what it looks like out of the package. And then you open it up, and here are the colors, which I've been touching it like so much. I've swatched them all. I'm okay with a lot of them. I'm not impressed with the shimmer shades or the glitter shades that they have. The cool thing about this palette is they have a matte shade for every shimmer shade or every glitter shade, which is cool if you want that kind of thing, but I'm just underwhelmed by the glitter. Anyway, so I was going to use this palette for my look tonight, but just, I couldn't get past the lacklusterness of it. For my transition shade, which is above everything, I used this MAC palette, or this MAC Quad Goal Setter, in collaboration with Patrick Starr when he did his very first collaboration with MAC. This is the color Soft Brown. That's Soft Brown. Then I reached for a palette that is, I love Bad Habit. I think they're going places. I got their palette off of shophush.com, and I fell in love with the pigmentation. It's just so easy to work with. I mean, this is the palette that I used on my eyes. This is called Supernova. And here are the colors here. Here's the colors that I used. Right here is excuse me. Right here is Andromeda, which is a really pretty royal purple. And then here is Celestial, which is, again, like a deep cinnamon brown. And I use that to deepen my crease. I use my regular products as far as the eye goes. I've used my Noir, and then my Fierce Flicks for my eyeliner, and then my Superhero Mascara by It Cosmetics. I use that. And then for my lips, which don't exactly match, but I really love this shade. It's the Jeffree Star Liquid Lip that he did when he was still friends with Manny MUA. This color is called I'm Shook. I doubt you guys can see that, but it's called I'm Shook. It was limited edition when it came out, and it's not ever going to be there again. They're not friends anymore. They are not going to ever collab together. So it was a really cool thing that I was in on the ground floor of buying. I'm not on the ground floor of anything, but I was there when it first happened. I was there. I was able to buy it. So I bought two. I just recently bought, this is my third. I have to buy it off of Mercari, or I think Beautylish may still have it. I don't know, but I buy a lot of stuff that I already know that I like. I buy it online. So this is my look. I just wanted to get on real quick and say that you can create really bold looks in a short amount of time. Now, it doesn't take a lot of blending, you know, that kind of thing, if you use the Bad Habit. I also wanted to recommend this palette. It's called Gemstone by Nicole Miller. I literally got this at TJ Maxx for $4.99. I don't know how old this is, but it's so pretty. These are the colors. I don't think they have names. Nope, they don't have names, but they're so pretty. I mean, they're jewel toned, gorgeous. I'm gonna have to do an eye look with those because I've already used those and I really enjoy them. But if you would like to see a tutorial on how to do a simple, bold eye look like I did today, just like this video, comment and tell me, you know, what you would kind of like to see more of, because I am able to do quite a bit. I just choose to keep it simple. But thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time.